popular Jeep Compass is in its third year of an all-new design. What's it like to live with for a week? Stay tuned to find out. Jeep launched an all-new Compass in 2017, replacing the frumpy old model with this all-new global model, which is available in over 100 countries worldwide. We spent the last week with this Trailhawk model and found a lot to like. The exterior of the Compass is quite attractive and upscale looking for the compact CUV segment. Our Trailhawk tester is finished in Spitfire Orange with a matte black hood decal, gloss black roof, and metallic gray badges, mirror caps, and window trim, which gives off a nice contrast. Trailhawk models also get unique 17-inch wheels, wrapped in 215/65/17 Falken Wild Peak all-terrain tires, Trailhawk-specific front and rear fascias, and red tow hooks front and rear. The Trailhawk-specific bumpers and short wheelbase offer up an impressive 30-degree approach, 24-degree breakover, and 34-degree departure angle. The standard and only engine on all Compass models is the 2.4-liter Tiger Shark multi-air 4-cylinder, which puts out 180 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque. 3 transmissions are available: a 6-speed manual on front-wheel drive models only, a 6-speed automatic, again only on front-wheel drive models, and the ZF 9-speed automatic, which is standard on 4x4 models. All automatic versions of the Compass feature engine start-stop technology, which is relatively smooth compared to other start-stop systems, but a little slow to get the engine back up and running after you let your foot off the brake. Luckily, there is a button to disable the stop-start system in the center console, so you can do so if it bothers you. The Trailhawk comes standard with Jeep's Active Drive Low 4-wheel drive system, making it the most off-road capable vehicle in its class. This system is a full-time 4-wheel drive system with a 4-wheel drive low mode that has a 20:1 crawl ratio. There's a rotary dial in the center console that allows you to choose different terrain modes. In the center of the dial are controls for the 4-wheel drive low, hill descent control, and a 4-wheel drive lock button. The interior of the Compass is quite attractive, emulating the larger Cherokee and Grand Cherokee design, and is of a much higher quality than you would expect of a vehicle in this price point. High quality soft touch materials abound on the dash and door panels. The switchgear has a chunky solid feeling which ties in well with Jeep's image. The gauge cluster is easy to read with a large tachometer and speedometer flanking a 7-inch customizable display. FCA's excellent 8.4-inch Uconnect 4C system is mounted up high on the dash and features Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality. Down below the screen are the volume and tune knobs and controls for the automatic dual-zone climate control system. All the controls are straightforward and easy to use, but I did find the climate controls to be mounted a little low on the dash for my liking. Front seat room is good, and I found it quite easy to get comfortable in the driver's seat. One gripe I do have is that I wish the tilt and telescoping steering wheel would tilt a little further down. Now, rear seat room is quite good for a compact crossover as well. I've got the driver's seat set to my position. I'm 6'1", and I've still got a few inches of knee room here and about an inch of headroom. So overall, I'm very impressed with the rear seat room for a vehicle of this size. There's also a generous amount of cargo room in the back of the Compass, with a 12-volt power plug, grocery bag hooks, lighting, and rear seats that fold in a 60/40 fashion to offer up even more storage space when needed. So how is it to drive? Out on the road, the Compass behaves exceptionally well. The suspension tuning is just right for a vehicle in this class, absorbing bumps nicely while not producing an overly dampened ride. Body roll around corners is kept in check, and the steering feels nicely weighted and direct. The brakes are a little bit touchy at first, although you do get used to it, and they provide strong stopping power. I've definitely got no complaints there. Visibility all around is excellent, especially out the front windshield, although the B-pillars are a little bit thick, which makes having the blind spot monitoring a nice option to have for peace of mind while changing lanes. And while the cabin is nice and quiet, the powertrain does get a little groany when pushed hard. But other than that, the Compass is really a pleasure to drive. I found the 2.4 liter 4 to be adequate at best, decent in around town driving, but lacking acceleration on highway on-ramps. While the vast majority of consumers would be happy with this power plant, and to be fair, it is on par with other compact crossovers, I do wish that a step-up engine option was available. Over the course of the week, I averaged 10.4 liters per 100 kilometers, or 22.6 miles per gallon, with about 90% city driving, which I found to be very impressive. I enjoyed spending the past week with this Compass Trailhawk. It's economical, nice to drive, attractive, and comes in at a reasonable price point. The Compass Trailhawk 4x4 starts at $33,645 Canadian or $29,445 US. Our tester had the optional cold weather group, safety and security group, popular equipment group, Mopar rock rails, Uconnect 4C with navigation, and with destination stickers at $40,415 Canadian or $35,515 US. If you're shopping for a compact crossover, the Compass definitely deserves your attention.